living free. On the flip side's what we're meant to be. Adventures calling, come join the ride. See ya on the flip side. We're chasing the thrill, living free. On the flip side's what we're meant to be. Adventures calling, come join the ride. See ya on the flip side.
The podcast.
Welcome back to episode, I'm sure this is episode 7.
Yes, think so.
Yes, and we are partway through January. We are slowly trudging along to our snowboarding holiday.
We're getting there.
Yeah, look, Julie's on with the yawns again. She's tired.
Well, I'm tired.
We shouldn't do these episodes so late at night, I think.
No. Should do it first thing in the morning, I'll just be as tired.
Then we're going to have to start doing them midday. But then we're busy.
Yeah.
Because we're out walking the dog and things like that.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Either way, we're in, snug and warm. So excuse me, I'm in my dressing gown.
Yes.
And it's got all my Disney theming on it. Little Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse ears. Well, heads. The 3 famous circles.
Well, seeing as the weather from the end of January moving in...
I'm going to get my peppermint tea, even though it's not Christmas anymore.
When Julie says that, we went into the parks last year in Florida and Julie wanted a peppermint tea. She was very specific and said, could I have a peppermint tea? And they were like, oh, we don't do that. It's seasonal. And yeah, out in America, peppermint is a seasonal thing.
If you ask for peppermint, it is. But if you ask for mint, they have mint. But you can't put peppermint in front of it because otherwise they don't have it.
They don't understand.
That's the Christmas thing.
Yes.
Whereas they have like a spearmint stroke peppermint tea normally.
Yes. So we have had quite a bit of cold weather exiting December into January. And I thought, what better way on this episode than to talk about water parks?
Oh yeah, total opposite.
Yeah, I just ran them with...
Not a time of year that I would like to go to a water park in this kind of weather.
Well, I don't know, because they are underway in building. I don't know if any of you guys out there have heard about the water... I don't even know if you can call it a water park. It's going to be a water...
Centre, isn't that?
Centre, sanctuary, I don't know. It's going to be a...
We don't know the full circs of what... All right, sorry. Goodness gracious. You just told me off for having it. Right, anyway. You don't know if it's going to be... We don't actually know what the circumstances are. We just know it's going to be in Trafford, don't we?
Yeah, we've seen the plans. If any of you don't know, to the side of the building at the back of the Trafford Centre, where you have Primark, there used to be a premises called Event City, which has now been demolished and for some time has had barriers up around it, to which the plans are for them to build this huge indoor water park.
Yeah, apparently so.
It's all gone very quiet. I don't know the whole ins and outs of it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. However, leading from that onto water parks that we have visited.
I still think it'd be cold this time of year.
I don't know. Apparently, it's going to be all kind of oasis-y and oasis-y. Oasis-y.
Well suited for Manchester, isn't it? In it.
I think it'll.
Leon.
I think it'll attract a lot of people.
Wonderwall. Well, I didn't sound anything like Liam.
No,
I'm not a fan. You're my one. Yes, do it like that. You're my Wonderwall.
Let's not diss Oasis. We could be insulting people out there that are Oasis fans.
And I like Wonderwall. I like Noel. I think Noel's my favourite.
Okay. So,
do you want me to tell you an interesting fact about me and Oasis?
Go on then.
So back in 1997 was when the year that we left school, isn't it? Or 96?
96 we left school.
So it'll be 96/97. I was working as on a YTS scheme, which was like now classified as like apprenticeship schemes.
Youth training scheme.
Yes. And I used to work at Manchester Airport, and I worked over at Terminal 2. And I used to work as like, if you lost your baggage, you'd have to come over to us and report it. And apparently Noel and Liam's brother had lost a suitcase that had his autobiography in,
Okay.
which was about the Oasis family, and we had to find it, locate it.
Did it get found?
Yeah, it did in the end.
Okay.
But the worrying factor is that somebody would find it, open it, and get the book.
Yeah.
But it was never released.
Okay.
So yeah, that's one interesting famous fact.
Very nice. Very nice.
Linking us to Manchester.
Did you enjoy working at Manchester Airport?
I did. I love working at Manchester Airport. It's just unfortunate circumstances. I was 16 years old and I was never allowed to use the systems. And I got very bored because I had to be, I think I was 17 or 18 years old to be able to use the system. So for a year, they were going to have me doing nothing really.
Okay.
So I got a bit bored and that's why I left. But I always wanted to work at the airport because that's where my dad worked.
Mm-hmm.
And as a child, that's where I always used to go and hang out.
Yeah. I mean, I get the pleasure of going into Manchester Airport to do work myself nowadays, which again is great fun to go in. It sucks, the big one, when you see all the people going away on holiday, especially when I have to stand in Terminal 2
Yeah.
waiting for people to escort me in. And you see them all boarding the planes to like Virgin and things like that. It's not a nice feeling.
You never used to get bothered when you worked there full time because you used to be able to go in all the time. It was no worry, no stress. And
Yeah.
it was also, you had the perks of having car parking passes. Waha, you don't
That's true.
know. So yeah, there was all those nice things about that. But because you became immune to that side of things.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I did think I was going to be an air hostess though. But I was too small. I was too small for Virgin.
Oh, that's right. They
think.
had
5'2", and you had to do an audition.
they had certain.
And I'm just about 5'2", so I probably just about got in.
Okay.
You had to be certain weight, height, and criteria.
Well,
And you had to do an audition.
Bet they can't do that nowadays.
Probably not. No. And age, you couldn't be a certain age. You have to be in an age bracket. You can't do that now.
Okay.
Good, really. Because when I retire from my current job, I'm going to go and be an air hostess, and I'm going to go on long haul flights, and I'm going to be in Volcano Bay, sipping up a cocktail, telling you how the development is.
So when you were very specific in picking Volcano Bay, though, why is that?
Because that's my favourite park.
Yes, it's my favourite water park.
However, we have said what's the main one called that's in the volcano? The big drop one where we had to actually get, because we were such a pair of wimps, we had to get drunk and go on it. And it was nothing in the end.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll come on to that in a minute.
Okay.
Let's discuss the water parks that we have done so far.
All right, so we're in Blackpool.
Oh yeah. So the sandcastle at Blackpool. Yeah. We've been and done that. No, I'm talking more out in Florida. I think more than anything.
We've only done. Oh no, we've done 3 in Florida, haven't we?
We've done 3 in Florida. Yeah.
Still 1 outstanding.
So we were having this conversation earlier on today whilst we were out walking the dog. What are the 3 parks that we have done in Florida?
You've done that on purpose because you know I don't know the name of one of them because I get it wrong.
I haven't checked to make sure I'm right yet.
I always get it the wrong way around.
Go on.
Volcano Bay.
Yep.
I don't know what Busch Gardens water park's called.
Okay.
And is it going to be Blizzard Beach?
What that we've done?
Yeah. It's not, is it?
Every time.
Which one is
She
it?
gets it wrong every time. We've done Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh, fuck.
Every time she gets it wrong. And the problem being is
because I really want to go to Blizzard Beach,
Yeah.
isn't it? Because it's the one with the big ride, big slide.
Yeah, the drop slide.
Yeah.
Obviously it's seasonal, and the way they've been operating the water parks there since
2022.
yes, we're not even saying the C word. Is that they've had one open or the other, and it's always been tended to be Typhoon Lagoon.
We've never got to the other one. It's never been open.
No, it's always been shut.
Every single time we've been, it's been shut. But we did hit. And I won't say, what's the other one called then?
What, the one at Busch Gardens?
No, the other one.
Oh, Typhoon Lagoon.
No, Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah.
I don't rate that one.
I don't rate it either.
I got stuck on a slide.
Yeah.
I had to scoop myself down a couple of them.
I went to Typhoon Lagoon when I was 14, and that water park seemed massive, and it seemed immense. And there was one slide there, which was was meant to be their steep kind of drop slide, if you will, that I never went on when I was 14. I was too scared.
Which one was that? I don't remember.
It's called Humunga Cowabunga, I think.
Oh, we went on that.
Of course you did. And it was nothing, was it? It was so lame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Back when you're 14, that seems pretty scary that I didn't go on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, you're right in what
I'm
you're
going to call you a wimp because I've been on I went on a kamikaze when I was a young kid in Benidorm, and there's awesome water parks over in Benidorm and Tenerife, and they've got some big drops on those slides.
But you know what one of my not fears is, but I have a thing about water.
You don't like water.
I can swim.
Can you?
I can swim. Just I can't float.
Did you ever do the can't float. Did you ever do the don't forget to bring your pyjama bottoms into school tomorrow?
Nope, never did that.
I didn't actually.
I couldn't swim to quite.
Do you know why I did? I didn't do it. It was because my dad's a really, really good swimmer.
Yes, he is.
So my dad got me into swimming at a very young age before all the kids at school before all the kids at school were like learning to swim. My dad got me swimming. So he got my little badges way ahead. And there was also another reason behind that was my dad was one of me advocates to help me get into fitness. Because when I was very young, I was very, very fat. People don't think that I was, but I did used to go into the nurse and I did used to tick on the obese category.
I can confirm.
So it was one of those journeys as well where I was coming back into fitness and my dad helped me and supported me.
Julie is like a fish. She can swim length after length after length. Me, I get halfway through a length and I'm absolutely exhausted. I seem to put more effort into trying to maneuver, get myself in motion than anything else, and it just exhausts me. And I've said it before, if I was out in water and somebody started making me laugh, I would drown.
Yeah, you've done it a few times where you've nearly drowned.
Yeah, if I start laughing, I can't put as much...
I am going to go straight into Volcano Bay when we very first went, and you went and we went through the floor drop tower ones, and we came down to the bottom, and all you can hear, I get out of my slide, and all you can hear is, oh, I'm drowning. Sit up, Tim.
I didn't say I was drowning. I got out and went, I nearly drowned. Right, if we're going down that route,
story's true.
Let's tell the story as it is. So, no, I want to tell volcano. I want to tell Volcano Bay as a whole.
Okay.
So,
sorry, you can't see, but the dog's trying to get our attention.
Yeah,
on
the dog is off
here.
camera here. Do you want to come up? Coming up. Come on, you have to make it quick. Come on, up. No,
he's doing downward dog.
Downward dog. Up, up.
Here he comes.
And up again. There we go.
Hi, baby.
So, yeah, Typhoon Lagoon. When we went in 2022, that was the first water park that we went to, wasn't it?
It was.
And yeah, that as much as that place has got such a great wave pool, there was nothing else really in the park that was standoutish and sort of, wow, this is really good. Obviously, we didn't get to...
The wave pool was good.
That's what I said. The wave pool was the only real...
That was cool.
Yeah. That's because, like I said to Julie the other day, they teach people how to surf before the park opens. So they use that pool for that reason.
Still a nice layout. It's just that the slides are not really... The thing with Disney is I do think it caters a lot for everybody to be able to do. There's no real...
Yeah.
Well, there are some height restrictions at certain points.
Yeah.
But I do think it is very family orientated. Whereas I think Universal are the ones that have, and Busch Gardens are the ones that have more the thrill seeking side of things.
Yes.
So if you're wanting thrill seeking, they're the definite sides to go to.
We can't pass comment on Blizzard Beach, obviously, because like we've said, we've not had a chance to go to it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, one of our future visits to Florida will allow that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We have then also been to Adventure Park.
It's always called Adventure Park.
I'm sure it's Adventure Park at Busch Gardens. So it's Busch Gardens Waterpark. I'm going to have to Google search it.
It was such a good decision.
What?
It was such a good decision.
They won't hear that.
of mine. It was
Well,
my
what's-
decision to go. I kept saying to you, like, we need to go to Busch Gardens for 2 days and we need to go to the water park. And you're like, no. And I was like, yeah.
Adventure Island.
It's
Adventure
pre-
Island.
Again, that one was pretty cool.
It was
had
cool.
had the mats where you had to go down on your front and hold on.
Yeah.
But it was the thing is, he's always going to win because, no offense, weight versus weight,
Yeah.
gravity. Gonna
Yeah.
pull that one down quicker.
The one thing about Adventure Park is it's just a water park. There's no theme in there.
No, not necessarily. But we had that jumping off the side. Do you not remember where you run and jumped off the side?
Yeah. What was it, like a 10-foot jump?
Yeah, it was good fun. That.
Yeah. You've got a pool with like a cliff that overhangs it, and you go up the steps and get to the top, and then you get a green light and you get to jump in.
The slides were still pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's still quite a thrill because that's the one where you fell out and I couldn't stop laughing.
I seem to fall out of water.
I'm sure it was wasn't that one where you fell out backwards? I couldn't do anything but laugh.
No,
Or was that you?
I'm sure that was at Volcano Bay, but I did
Got
fall.
that on
I did fall
footage.
out of that. Yeah, there is footage of us at Adventure Island where I have fallen out as well.
I mean, there's one of them where I could not, because I watched you in, slow mo.
Yeah.
Going backwards, and there's nothing you can do when you're in like the massive rubber rings that fit about 8 people in. All I could see
Five.
was him going backwards in slow mo, and you're like, I've been told to hold on.
See, the problem is there's only ever 2 of us getting in that ring, me and Julie. We never get put in a ring with anybody else. Which
We have been sometimes, but not all the time. We have
yeah.
a few times.
But the problem in doing that is I always end up going backwards. And if Julie goes backwards, it makes her pretty ill anyway.
Yeah, I don't know
But
about
it's
backwards.
always me going backwards. So you do get to a point where gravity gets the better of you, and I do end up flipping over backwards, which is funny for Julie. I panic. I'm like, panic because I've fallen out the rubber ring and I should be in it. So
Yes, you panicking about water and drowning.
yeah, I suppose it is. What was your favourite slide at Adventure Island?
I'd have to look it up because it's not been like 3 years since we've been.
2023. No, 2024.
So it's been 2
2
years.
years.
Give me a second, I'll look it up. Go on, what's yours?
Oh, I know which one mine was. Mine was the one where we went down the ring and it had all the music playing inside.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That.
Do you remember? I can't remember what music it had. For some reason, I got Bon Jovi in my head.
It was pretty cool. That.
Yeah, because it had all kind of lights and stuff like that on the go. Yeah, apart from that, there was nothing major that stood out again because I like the theming. I like to go to a water park or a theme park and enjoy the theming as much as I enjoy the rides.
I still think it was cool. I won't lie and say I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's an Adventure Island over in the UK. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a water park though.
Oh, is it not?
No,
What is it?
it's a theme park. I
Oh,
think
is
it's
it?
closed now.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
As you can see, I'm Googling.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste your time because you're going to have to go on a map, find the map, look at all the rides and figure out which one you thought was best. So I wouldn't waste time doing that.
Carry on then.
So, yeah, we only had the one day there. I remember being sat, we fell asleep on the sun lounges.
Solar Vortex.
Is that the one? Solar Vortex.
And they had 2 drop slides as well. I remember those drop slides because we went together at the same time. There was a green and red one.
Yeah, they weren't as good though, were they?
No, what the heck is like
Do you know what slide was horrible? Do you remember the twisted one?
that one?
No, that
Do you
was
remember that one? It had one right down the middle, and that took all the skin off your elbows.
I don't remember that.
As you would go down, you're like, oh my god, 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 I'm just going to get to the bottom.
Do you not remember the 2 that you set off on and they twisted over each other?
Oh, no, I just had to sit up and scoot myself along.
No, to me, as you went up and over the other tube, you slammed back down and you were like, my knee.
Yeah, but
and my
I
elbow."
had to like scoot myself
Did you?
along. Mine was the
Yeah.
opposite again.
That's Julie's problem with not having as much body mass. It doesn't take her down the slides as well.
There's a few times I've had to scoot myself down, and you're like, damn it. And then you get down and go, oh my God, that was amazing. Yeah, what?
Yeah. It was a great park. It was a 1-day park. It's not one that I'd sort of go, I want to go back there.
I don't know. I'd probably go back, but I'm just saying it was. It's not one that you'd have like every, like if you went, because Busch Gardens, I definitely do Busch Gardens for like maybe 2 days.
Oh yeah, the theme park. Hell yeah.
Because that's very, very intense.
Yeah, we love Busch Gardens.
But this is part of Busch Gardens, is it not?
Well, it's their water park. Yeah.
And that was really good. I still think it was really good. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. Okay. Better than Typhoon Lagoon.
I was actually thinking that's the one that we've been to. Yeah, it's better than Typhoon
Well,
Lagoon.
just think about it this way: Blizzard Beach, Blizzard snow.
I know, it
We've
doesn't
n-
matter. I always forget.
We've never been to a water park that's snow themed.
Do I think it's better? No, I don't, because I got stuck on a lot of slides.
At Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah.
So you think that Adventure Island is better?
I just want to go to Blizzard Beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like it because it was Disney, and I'll definitely go because it's Disney, and it's nice to have it when you're over in Florida and you're at the theme parks all day. For us, we get up it's like the same with our snowboard. We get up at the crack, and we're up there till the very sun goes down. It's like as soon as the rope drops, we're in. As soon as the rope is coming back up, we're being pushed out. I try to make sure it's more me than it is you. I squeeze everything that I can get out of it. I want to be there. I can rest when I come home. That's my theory. I usually get told off quite a lot. No, we're not doing it. Go home. But when it comes down to the water park days, there are days where we chill. Because if you have a look at the water parks, there's only so many slides you can do. So there's only so much you can do. However, I am quite curious when we go back to Volcano Bay, how that's going to be now that Tapu Tapu's gone. I am broken-hearted about that.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about the Tapu Tapu being taken away.
Yeah.
Whether it's going to work for the better or for the worse, who knows?
Yeah.
But I'm going to go on record and say Volcano Bay is the best water park.
From what because we've not done the queuing systems now,
Nope.
this new queuing system, so we've not done that. So yes, especially whilst Tapu Tapu was there, absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
The Tapu Tapu was a dream. You went up, you tapped on, you waited for your wristband to vibrate and tell you to go back for that ride. You could purchase your drinks and your food through your Tapu Tapu because it was connected to it. You'd upload your card to it and stuff.
Yep. Make payments.
So it was great in all those respects. You didn't have to keep going backwards and forwards and having to get your card and stuff like that and pay. So with that gone, my worry is that it's not going to be as great, because you used to have that real good time where if you tap on one, you could go and walk where it says walk on, it's riding now on them. You could just walk straight on. You didn't have to tap. So the busier rides, and then it vibrate and tell you to come back. So sometimes you could tap on, it could say 45 minutes for a wait.
Mm-hmm.
And that meant that you could go and sit back down on the beach and go on your sunbed and just chill and fall asleep.
Yeah.
And then you'd call out. The wave pool wasn't as good though.
No, the wave pool's not as good, and I don't think there's a water park that is.
And how are they going to do all those things that you can go underneath now and tap on? So you can.
You still get given a white wristband or something.
So you used to go round the park and you'd have your Tapu Tapu. It's like an Apple Watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you'd tap on it, and it would set jets off. It'd set sounds off under the water, so you could go underwater and hear things. And it was so good. It was such a really great interactive water park. I love the water park. I love that place. I loved staying at Cabana Bay because you used to be able to go downstairs, walk out, and you go in the back entrance, or the side entrance, should say. You get there, you're in and more ahead of anybody else.
General guess.
So I think you're in 30 minutes extra, which is so nice because you could get there, you get on the beach, you find where you want to, you put your towel down, put everything in a locker, your Tapu Tapu's there, your Tapu Tapu is set up with your locker and everything like that, and then you just go off.
Yeah.
And that's it for the day.
You had no worries.
So many great slides, it was so much fun.
The theming of Volcano Bay is so good.
I love how when you walk in, the biggest slide that you think is overwhelmingly bad or scary, not bad, is right at the front.
Yeah.
It's the first thing you see, and it looks intimidating. That slide.
Yeah, it looks so scary. That's why.
Because it's at the front of the volcano and goes straight down.
the first time we went to Volcano Bay,
We were so excited. We're like, we're definitely going to get it. We're going to hit it first.
Right, there's 3 drop slides.
Mhm.
You've got blue, green, and red. Obviously,
When we say drop slides, it means that you step in, just for people who don't know what we mean by a drop slide, because they might be
Yeah.
some people. It's like a floor, you stand on
you
it,
step into a capsule.
and then the door comes across, and then there's a floor, and the attendant press the button, and then the floor gives way, and you go down.
You drop.
It's just scary for that reason and that reason alone. All 3 of them are scary because you don't know when you're going. That's the only thing.
It's the unknown.
Other than that, it's dead easy.
Well,
All of them, even the ones at Adventure Island.
Well, okay. So the ones at Volcano Bay, green, blue, and red. The green and blue drop, but then immediately go into twists and turns, which take you all the way down to the outlet at the bottom.
Let's tell the story as it was, though.
The red one opens, and it's not a vertical drop. It's never going to be a vertical drop, but it's a nigh on steep drop that then levels out and brings you out the bottom. Okay, so the first time we go to that water park,
We couldn't get on the big one.
What do
We
you mean?
couldn't do the big one at the front.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's not that we couldn't get on it; it's that we were too scared to get on it.
Yeah. So we kept looking at it, and then we would go like, let's go on a couple of other slides first. Let's just go on the big, because you don't always want to go on the big rides first. And that's my theory, is because then all the other rides and slides are not as thrill seeking because you've hit the big thing first,
Yeah,
haven't you? So
yeah.
I like to do that, even when I go into theme parks. I like to do that way around. So again, with me, drop slides and drop rides are big things that my stomach goes. So I have to convince myself. So what we did is we knew that there was 2 other ones. So we said, we'll go around and do the other ones, and then we'll do the drop floors and get over it. And then we went on you say it was green and blue?
So we went on the green and the blue. I think you did the green, I did the blue. Don't quote me on it. So we both went on one each at the same time.
If you know, we come up to the stairs. The first one to your left, I went in, and the one opposite,
I went.
you went in.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't know that there was a difference between these 2. We just
Excuse
thought they
me.
were going to be. We thought they were going to be equivalent.
Yeah, we
just
thought they were
going
going
to be equal.
Yeah, we thought they were going to be the same as each other.
So I went down mine, and Tim went down his, and I was like, woo! Got down to the bottom, and I thought that was so cool. Got out before Tim and stood up. Tim, as he comes down and comes out, he's like, blah, blah, blah,
I almost drowned.
I can't breathe.
I almost drowned.
Oh, God,
That's
drown.
horrible. That's
Sit
horrible.
up, Tim. Just get up. Sit up. Sit up. And he's like, oh my God, I nearly drowned. I nearly drowned.
It was the worst slide I'd ever been on at that very point.
Even the attendant had to come over because you were like,
No, he didn't.
he started to come over.
No, he didn't. The problem I had was you went down and that slide seemed to go on forever. Now,
So you had more of a woo,
yeah, the blue one was
woo.
more intense on the twists and turns than what the green one was. So Julie came off going, that was really good.
So he went, it's dead intense, and I went, whatever.
We swapped.
Yeah.
We swapped.
Went down, and I won't lie, it does spin you a lot
Yeah.
more, to the point that I was like, just going to hold on my head here. Hold on, my neck hurts a little bit. So yeah, it was like, woo, 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 going down and down
Yeah.
and down. And I was like, okay, fair enough. But because of that, because them 2 were actually really intense,
We thought the red one was going to be even worse.
we just went, we've lost all,
Confidence.
in going on the big one.
Yeah.
So we put it off the first time we went completely. Then we went again. We didn't do it the first time we went.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we went the first time and we didn't get round to doing it.
I'm going to have to have a look into that.
And then we went back the next time and we got drunk because we couldn't build the courage to do it. And we got more or less
No.
wasted on cocktails, and then went up,
And realised.
came down, came out, and went, what was all that about? Why did
Yeah.
we need to get drunk?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't take many cocktails. It was like probably 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. For you, yeah, it was 2. Yeah.
Because like we hadn't eaten
Yeah.
properly, and you've gone into Volcano Bay and you're like, right, let's just get these drinks down us. I think
Yeah.
we'd had 2 or 3, and we went, right, come on, let's go on.
Yeah.
So we were a bit tipsy, we weren't wasted.
And it was. It was.
It was nothing.
It wasn't a letdown or anything. It was still.
Oh no,
great.
it's still great slide.
Yeah. Still.
But we were expecting the intensity of the blue or whichever one it is that Tim went down on
Yeah.
first. We were expecting to be battered or something.
Yeah.
or like it to be a real lie of a drop.
Yeah.
But you get in and you sort of stand on it and then you lean back. So the slide does. You're lay with the platform there.
No, nobody can see you because you're talking on a podcast.
Okay. You stand in the cubicle.
You're in a cubicle that's actually at an angle. It's not totally vertical.
Yeah,
it's at
so
an
you
angle,
sort of
so
lay backwards. You cross your legs and you stood on the platform. So you cross your legs and you put your hands across your chest. And then the platform goes. And as you go out, it kind of does go forward slightly and down. But it's always gradual. It's just a long...
Yeah. There will never ever be a totally vertical slide. Because,
what the heck is like?
No.
But it wasn't as scary. What I'll tell you will be scary is potentially...
Here we go.
Blizzard Beach.
There you go. She got it.
And the kamikaze one that's there.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you now, the kamikaze one that I went on in Benidorm, that were pretty scary because the thing with Volcano Bay, one, you can't see anything anyway, but you're in a tube.
Yeah.
And you don't lift your head forwards and lean forwards because you will hurt yourself. But when you go on like kamikazes or the one that's going to be at Blizzard Beach, that's going to be pretty scary because you've got to go over the edge.
Yeah, and it's open, so it's going to be.
So I think that's going to be more scary.
Yeah, that's our aim, is to get to Blizzard Beach
one day.
But at this moment in time, Volcano Bay, top trumps.
Yes.
Anything else? The oh yeah and the oh no slides.
Oh yeah.
Couple of slides that sort of, when you come out the end of it, you're a good number of feet above the water, so you're literally flying out and dropping down into the water. You've got numerous ones that have got like the big half bowl ones that you get in the big rubber ring, and you pop out and you go up the side and
They're
whatnot.
the ones that you fell out
They're
and
the
go
one
backwards.
that I fall out of. One of the things I want to bring up is the meal that we've had on the previous couple of times that we've been there. Which
but I'll take them out. What? Don't forget the roller coaster one first.
Oh, the aqua coaster, of course, yeah.
Can't
see, Captain.
I can't because you can't see.
So the one water ride that everybody wants to get on is the aqua coaster, where you sit in like a dinghy type boat and you go up and down.
Oh no, you haven't been on that one. Carry on.
You go up and down. It literally shoots you up ramps and down the other side. But there's a lot of spray, a lot of water going in your face, so you can't see half of the time. I'm not going to lie.
I was going to talk about the one that that time when I tried to get you and your kid, when we went away with you and your kids, and I wanted us to go to that water park. Was it in Mallorca?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. If you ever go to Mallorca, go to the water park that's in Mallorca.
Right.
Sorry, but we're talking about water parks for a split second.
Yeah.
Amazing water park, that, because you actually have to carry up this really heavy weighted sledge, and then when you get to the top, you put it on it and you have to go on your knees and you have to hold on to the handles, and then it levers you up, and it has like a hook at the front, and again it's a bit straight, you go straight down and then it skims you across the water.
Okay.
But that just reminded me then, and I forgot it wasn't me and you that went on that one.
No.
We were going to go to it,
yeah,
but we didn't get to go.
No.
Damn. But carry on. Back to Volcano Bay.
Yeah, so the meal that we've had it both times that we went there.
So nice. It's got like apples and...
Well, it's literally a self-serve thing from one of the fridges. It's a tray, and in it it had lettuce, it had apple, it had grapes.
Chicken.
It had chicken in it, and it had it's like a mayonnaise, wasn't it? Like a peppery...
Sweetie. More sweet than a mayonnaise. I'm not a fan of mayonnaise. It's not as thick as mayonnaise.
It was some kind of sauce, wasn't it, that was in it?
It's not sour cream, but it wasn't mayonnaise.
It had coconut sprinkled on top and some almonds.
Yeah.
It was a very...
But I've seen a really nice one now that's been advertised.
Okay.
So it comes in a pineapple.
Right.
And it's all like rice and chicken and pineapple.
What, Volcano Bay?
Yeah, apparently so.
Right. I'll have to try that next time we go.
Fit.
One of my other favourite things at Volcano Bay. Vol.
Oh, yeah. It's so cool that you go in there and talk to her.
So you physically walk into the centre of the cave. And in there is Vol's face. Vol is the volcano. And you can go in and you can have a full-blown conversation with Vol.
Yeah, it's interactive.
Yeah, we've been in twice. The face moves with, it talking to you and things like that. And it'll make the water rise and lower, and there's lights in there and whatever. It's a really good experience, that. It's a bit like going and seeing Turtle Talk with Crush. You know, where you're in that theatre.
It's more like, yes, yeah, it is like that if you're really thinking Disney, and it's also like the new things at Epic where they've got that interactive photograph, haven't they? Painting in the new Harry Potter area in Epic. We haven't been to Epic yet.
No, I can't recall.
Yeah, there's a section there where there's a portrait of a lady,
right?
and she interacts with you.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know about that. I missed
but
that
then
one.
you've got like Crush's Coaster, or you've got Stitch.
Not Crush's Coaster.
Oh, sorry, Crush's Experience.
Turtle Talk with Crush.
Yeah, or you've got your Stitch, Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, the Stitch one. Yeah.
Excuse
I do. Oh, yeah.
So we've done that we've always gone. We've gone to the Stitch one in China, Japan, and France.
Yeah.
We've sat there gone like,
this is hard work when they're talking in a different language.
we thought we'd at least have some kind of like, it would understand a little bit, and we didn't.
No.
So we need to give it up when we go to foreign places. It's just Crush's Coaster.
Oh, we had one incident the last time we were in Volcano Bay, didn't we?
Oh, man.
So we didn't stay in Cabana Bay last time we went over to Florida. We did a last minute drop of the hat booking for a week to go over and do Halloween Horror Nights, and we got a good deal for staying at Surfside. So we had to get the bus over to Volcano Bay, which meant we were going in through a different entrance, which was a different experience, which I enjoyed doing, and you said you enjoyed going in through that entrance as well. It just meant you had to queue with general market.
Yeah, this makes me sick.
So, as we were leaving the park,
the bonus sides of being addicted to your mobile phone is if you'll find out, we went out and we were waiting for our phone. Waiting for the bus. And I went, oh, Tim, can I have my mobile phone? And he went, it's not in the bag. And I went, check my pockets. I was like, right, it's got to be. So we took everything out the bag, didn't we? We were like, it's not here. Oh my God, I've lost my phone. So I felt sick within that moment. So you ran back in. I stood waiting.
I ran back in, and as I was running up the stairs with my flip-flops on, I tripped up and seriously hurt myself, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right in front of a couple of women, which was highly embarrassing.
And they turned around and went, that looked like that hurt.
Anyway, because your adrenaline's pumping, I carried on going.
So Tim said, stay here with the bag, and if everyone's had this kind of experience, you can't just stand still. You're going to need to go and do something yourself. So I went, forget this, I'm running back. Because I thought, if you can't find it, he's going to need me anyway. So I started legging it back, and I thought, I'll go to the information centre, which is right at the very front. Went to the information centre right at the very front. Thank you to whoever it was, whoever found my mobile phone, because I left for some reason, as we put all your belongings on the chair, it was either at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, one or the other.
Where the lockers were.
Yeah. Once we've been putting everything in, the mobile phone is either slipped out of the bag or it wasn't put in the bag, and it remained on the bench. And the kindest person put that and my cards into reception. Now, issue I've got, my driving license was attached to the rear of my mobile phone, and they wanted ID. My ID was attached to the mobile phone that they had.
Yeah.
And that's when I said, you've got my ID. And they went, no, we need you to identify yourself. And I'm like going,
Get the ID off the phone, look at the picture,
I was like,
compare it to me.
Couldn't you just like maybe turn my phone to my face? It'll open it up and then you can see like, and
It's a
have a
valid
look.
point.
And they said no. They told me no, they won't do that because anyone could get in. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So is this little bit of an argument and a freeze moment? And I went, Tim, have you got fortunately enough, I had to send you a picture of my driving license.
That's right, yeah.
For another reason.
Yep.
And I went, I sent you a picture of my driving license. Can you get it up?
Yeah.
So fortunately enough, he got it up his mobile phone, because otherwise it meant going back to the hotel, get me passport to come back, to get me driving license, my 2 cash cards, and my mobile phone.
Yeah.
I was like, that's ridiculous.
So, lesson to be learnt in all this is, when you're going away on holiday, take a picture of your passport, take a picture of your driving license.
Make sure you've got them on yours phone and
Each
your
other's
partner's
phones,
phone.
Yeah.
Because it was a fortunate situation.
But they were nice about it.
Oh,
They were doing their job.
Genuinely, when I found out it was on the other side of that desk, all the cares, I didn't care what they wanted from me, they could have it. I was going to go back to the hotel because I knew it was safe in that moment, because I knew they had my phone, I knew they had my cash cards, and they reassured me that they've got them, but they just wouldn't.
Yeah.
But the cards were in an envelope as well, so they weren't
Yeah.
for opening the envelope and checking it, which is fine, fair enough.
Anyway, crisis was sorted and we got our phone back.
Yeah. But I'd always say at Cabana Bay. Sorry.
We do love Cabana Bay. We love it for the way it's themed, the way it's built, and
the
its
fact
location.
it's right next to Volcano
the fact
Bay.
that you get private entrance into.
I think now that with all the standing at Volcano Bay, I think I'll make sure that I'll make sure. I think we should agree that maybe we go to Cabana Bay just in case it is quite an intensive day. We have that 30-minute head start to get in, and also we don't have the intensity of having to get a bus ride home. We can just walk straight upstairs to our room.
Yeah, no, that's...
So I think for the first taster of the new life of Volcano Bay, might be going that way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I can't wait to go back there because then we can try out Epic. Which ride are you? I am gonna come away from Waterparks for now. Which ride are you excited to get on? I know which one. Oh no, I don't know. I do know. No, I don't.
Look, you've got the three main ones that, obviously you've got...
Stardust Racers.
Well, you've got Stardust Racers.
I think that's one I'm excited for the most.
You've got the one in Monsters Land.
I know, I'm looking forward to that.
And you've got the one in Harry Potter Land as well.
Yeah.
So you've got them three.
But I'm not too much looking forward to that one because one I am looking forward to it because I think the theming is going to be amazing. It's going to be great to see the animatronics mixed in with the ride. But also, I'm looking forward to the Monsters one because you've got the animatronics and the screens.
Yeah.
But Stardust Racers for me is going to be the one because it's going to be epic. What about the werewolf one? That one's in...
That's the one I said, Monsters.
No, there's the monsters in the towers and then there's a werewolf one which is outside.
Oh, right.
You got the Frankenstein's house.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I can't remember what they're called.
I don't think that werewolf one's as good though, is it?
It's not going to be good as Stardust Racers, no.
The one thing I fear is Volcano Bay. Is it snowing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's snowing. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway,
I think it's just raining. It's just the British weather. That one.
Oh yeah.
It's just raining.
Sorry, yeah, it does. Sorry, it's coming down past the light. It makes it like snow.
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind. Anyway, I think what I fear the most is Velocicoaster is my favourite coaster, and
it won't top Trumpet on.
I don't know. People have said
it won't top Trumpet because it's in its own element that. Whereas I think this one's going to be different. It's not as high, is it?
I don't know.
Either way, it's a different ride because Velocicoaster, you're not racing two carts. Do you know what I mean? You've got that interaction of two carts. So I think it's completely different world.
I'm not.
You got to have it on its own.
I'm not making any assumptions.
I just can't wait for Stardust.
I'm not making any assumptions or anything like that. I will pass judgment when we go to the park. That is that.
It won't bother me because Velocicoaster is Velocicoaster. Hulk's a Hulk. Hulk's a bit of a basher, but this is going to be Stardust Racers with two carts racing and interacting and swirling around. We've never done anything like that. We've never been on anything like that. It's going to be wicked.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that.
I just want to jump back to Volcano Bay.
Oh, okay.
There's one other thing that makes Volcano Bay so good for me.
It's the time we get to chill and relax. Oh no! I like
So we go out walking the dog, and we take him down to a place not too far from us called Style, and they've got a bit of a weir, like a waterfall type thing, and they've got lots of kind of gates and things like that, and the gates for the water make a specific noise. They make a gadunk noise. Now that noise to us rings bells so much with the drop slide at Volcano Bay.
You're lying on the beach.
Yeah.
You lay back on the beach and you can hear that. Doo-doo.
You're on your sun lounger with an umbrella over the top of you, the warmth, you've got a drink, you can hear the water.
Yes.
You can hear the drop slide, gadunk, and then you can hear
the music.
You can hear the dung 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 dung. It's just so.
For me, it's just so relaxing.
Yeah. I can't. It makes you chill so much. It's so relaxing.
The rivers. What do you call them? where we put the
Yeah,
your
so,
life vest
so you've
on.
got the lazy river and the crazy river.
I love the crazy
The
river.
crazy river is cool. Yeah.
Lazy river's all right, but so if you want to just literally laze, but the crazy river, I do love that.
Yeah. The park is hands down.
The park for me is my zen place for some strange reason.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
And I'm hoping it remains like that with this new queuing system that they put back in place.
So
Because it was my zen place where, because the issue you've got with that aqua coaster thing, you could only normally get, unless you went at certain peak times, you could only get on it once a day.
yeah,
It
you
got
could.
that busy.
The last time we went, we got on it twice.
Yes, I was going to say that, but that's because we were at Volcano Bay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the last time, it was the time before, because we got in, smashed on it, ran straight back round and tapped on it again immediately. So we got on it twice in one day.
Everything about that park is so good.
Yeah.
Even the music. The music that's playing around the park.
Louder.
Yeah.
Louder. It's the wrong song.
Yeah.
It's so, like Beach Boys and stuff.
It's made us come back and search for the soundtracks so we can play them when we're here at home and reminisce.
Good times.
Good times, but more to come.
Yes.
I think that's pretty much covered it. Excuse me for coughing. I've still got a bit of a wheeze from this darn flu. Flu.
I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to say that. I apologise if it offends anyone. I'm just joking.
Yeah. I think we should wrap it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. It's our favourite park. Straight up. If you haven't been, go to Volcano Bay. It is so good.
Yep. Okay, so on that note,
give
us a like.
Give us a subscribe.
Give us a follow.
Give us
give us feedback, because as I said, it's always a gift.
Yeah, any comments or anything, you can email us, you can DM us. We're available on all the social media platforms.
Next time we'll probably encroaching closer to our snowboarding holidays, so we might talk a little bit more about that. We'll see.
Yep.
If you want us to discuss anything, please let us know in relation to that, and then we'll see you on the flip side. Or are you going to check something?
I was just going to actually check something before we.
Are we going to squeeze another podcast in before we get to go?
Let's see. Well, hang on. So this one is for the 13th. Yeah, we will get one more episode before we go away. And then I was speaking to a friend of ours. The dog's twitching. I was speaking to a friend of ours, a good friend, Jordan, who we go to the NFL games with, and he's also a fellow biker with me. He is going to be joining us out in Teens for a day whilst we are there. And I've already said to him that I aim to do a podcast episode whilst we are there in Teens. So I've invited him along to do it with us. Whether that happens or not is another question. But we'll see how things pan out.
We will make it happen.
We will make it happen. So on that note, thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe to the podcast for future episodes.
Please give us a like and a subscribe, and please give us feedback. It is really important to helping us developing it and making it something that you guys want to listen to about our experiences through snowboarding, whether it's you want to know how we set up our boards, how we ride, goofy, regular, and all that kind of stuff. If you're thinking about getting into it, how to get into it, we can do all that.
Yeah.
And of course, we can look into, like, if you want to know more about theme park rides, holidays, and stuff like that we've been on, please let us know. And we'll try and make sure we keep this entertaining for you guys, because we want to make sure that you guys keep coming back.
Indeed.
Thank you again for all your support. Thank you for everything all your support in 2025. Thank you for your support at the beginning of 2026.
And we will
see you on the flip side.